show y'all the coffee pot lamp that I made. I'm keeping the teapot lamp that I made and this coffee pot lamp that I've made, and I'm switching out the two lamps that I had in our bedroom. I will be putting those in the booth, and I will be keeping these. But I've got to show you what it looks like, and I'm going to show you a little hack with it. So let me turn the overhead light on, turn this cyclone fan down so y'all can hear me, and I will show you what I'm talking about. Is the coffee pot lamp, and the way I made it, I've shown this before, but I'm going to show it again just in case. Now these shades are actually green, they're really pretty, but this they call for like the harp. Well, I didn't want to do that attachment in case I ever wanted to change the shade. I found one that didn't take this kind. So I'm going to show you what I'm using. So let me pull it off and I'll show you what I'm talking about. This little contraption here, you can get them on Amazon. I've actually got two ordered that are silver that will match the lamps. You just slide it over the bulb and it comes with the finial. Now I did opt to buy, I'll show you one in a pack, these finials from Lowe's to match. I got two. I've got one open and one because I'm waiting on the harps to get, or these little attachments to get here. But this is what I'm using. And then this makes any lamp, it makes it where you can use any kind of shade with it, whether it be a shade that just the bulb fits over, or you need one that calls for like a harp and you don't want to go through all of that, or if it's a lamp that you already have a shade for, it's a harp shade, but the lamp you've purchased doesn't have that attachment and you don't want to have to rewire your lamp, or it's not even a possibility. These are really inexpensive. They're like $6, $6.99 on Amazon. Now I did order the silver. This is the black one that I had purchased before, but I'm going to show you how you use it. So let me put my shade on it and I'll show you how it goes on the lamp. Well, I'll put it on the lamp before without the shade, just to give you an idea. So there's our bulb. I'm going to turn it off just so y'all be able to see it a little bit better. So there's our bulb. This literally fits over your bulb like that. Here's my shade like that. And then here's my finial that I've purchased to go on the top. And there it is. I love it. And then I'm gonna turn our lamp on. Ta-da! So you don't have to have harps to be able to use those shades. Just FYI, I will link them down in the description box for y'all in case y'all are ever wanting any. But like I said, I have I have a pack of silver ordered that I'm gonna I don't have to replace the black, you can't see it, but I'm gonna replace the black ones with silver in here. And I always need that. I have another shade that I use this one on. So, but I just wanted to show y'all that to give you an idea. And here's my little teapot lamp, or coffee pot. And I'll show you, I'm gonna take this off and put it on my lamp over there on my side and show you what it looks like. This is the little teapot lamp, and I'm going to just literally slide this over the shade. We're gonna turn it on, and ta-da! So cute. And I love these because they're actual teapots, and they honestly take up a little less space, which I personally need on my side. So yeah, I'm loving it. I changed the chandelier bulb fixture to a regular light bulb fixture. Let me show you. It's just a regular light bulb fixture. And I'm going to show you something. You see this little piece right here? I know it's gold, but I really don't care. I save all kinds of pieces like this. And this was just a piece off of a lamp. And I needed this little extra height because my shade would have been too low. So I have a little bag of all kinds of pieces. Same thing with the coffee pot lamp over there. I just have these little pieces that I save. And it gave me the extra height that I needed. And there you go. It is a difference. The difference in bulbs for this type of lamp, we've seen it with the chandelier bulb, and we've seen it with this kind, and this is the way to go. This is another one of those little pieces that I kept that I was talking about. This kind of hides the thread where I needed that little bit of height. So Get you a little bag. Keep you any kind of little pieces like that because you just never know when they will come in handy. This is the lampshade without the harp, the kind that you just, you know, you put on the bulb and you screw it in. So this is why I like those little pieces where you can take them on and off. But this is another look. It's another hot one. Another hot one. James called. I've got to take him something, and he said, just come on and y'all can have lunch with me. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna meet him, take him what I gotta take him, grab some lunch, and while I'm over there, I'm gonna hit the thrift store. And then tonight we have to go. We're gonna go have dinner with Tyler and Delana and his mom and dad. I don't know if his brothers and sisters are gonna be there or not. We're celebrating Tyler's birthday, so I don't have to cook dinner tonight. Yay! So that's what we're doing. But I've had a slow morning. I just could not get motivated today. I do not know what's going on with me. So out of character for me. I've got so much I want to get done, but it's like I just can't seem to do it. So hopefully this afternoon that changes. Maybe since James has needed me to get up and get moving, that it'll kind of put some pep in my step. You know what I'm saying? But gonna head out and see him, and maybe I'll find something at the thrift store. I don't know. Tomorrow is a busy day. I gotta go to my booth. I gotta really get it good and decorated, and I've ended up actually having a pretty good bit to take with me, which is good. We've sold quite a bit. We've almost made rent. So that as long as I'll just ask the Lord, please just let us make rent this month. If we could just make rent, I'll be happy. So, gonna do that. I think my mama's gonna come down. I think, I'm not sure. We'll see. But I've got to go. And I am gonna sell one of my teapot lamps that I had in my bedroom since I'm keeping the other ones. So I'm gonna be putting one of those in my booth. I'm giving one to Delana, and I'm gonna put one in my booth. So it should sell fairly quickly. We'll see. You know, I don't know. I say that. I'm telling you, the things that I thought would have sold like that, they don't sell. But then the things that you don't think will sell, sells. So you just never know. You just never know. It takes that person coming through that, you know, is into that one thing or been looking for that one thing. So if you have a booth and that's how it's working for you, don't get discouraged. It's just the way it goes, especially when you're dealing with vintage and antiques, all of that kind of stuff. They just have to be looking for that specific thing, or they see something and they're like sparks an idea of where they could use it. So we'll see. But I'm excited to get over there and tweak it and decorate it and see how all of that goes. But let me get over here and see my honey, bless his heart, and spend a little bit of time with him, and I'll catch up with y'all later. All right, I've been home for a little while, but I'm gonna show y'all what I picked up at the little church thrift store on Market Street, and I ran through by the American thrift store on my way home. And I'm also gonna show you how I do this, because I wore this today. And I'm going to show you how I do that in just a second. But first, I'm going to show you what I picked up at the thrift store. So this is from the little church thrift store on Market Street. I picked up this adorable little box. So pretty. And I'm going to put this in my booth. I think it is adorable. And then let me unwrap this next item and I'm going to show you what it is. Okay, this next item I picked up is this. Can y'all guess who this is for? It's for Delana. She did tell me not to get her any more home decor right now with everything going on, but pandas are very hard to find. So when I find them and they're cute, I pick them up. And I paid $2.48 for this, which I thought was adorable. So I got that. So that is all I picked up at the little church store. So let me put this trash away and I'll show you what I picked up at the American thrift store for myself. for myself, I picked up this little bag of goodies. It was $3.99, but I got a senior discount. So I ended up paying like $3.50 for it. And I love them. They're all different. It's all these little butter knives, but they're all so different. I loved this one. I've never seen one like this one. It has that on it, and then this is the handle. Oh, I loved it. And then this little bitty petite one. So cute. This is another pretty one. Pretty handle. This one has a big old chip in it. I mean, it's like, what were they doing with this? What happened? What story does it have to tell? This reminds me of some silverware we used to have when I was a child that had the, it had like a rose. Y'all see that? I can get it to focus. Let's see. And then this one looks like it's probably pretty modern. This one has another little rose design on it. There. And then this one I thought was so pretty. Look at this one. It's some kind of little, it's like a little cluster of flowers, but I thought these were pretty. So I picked these up for me because I really loved this one. I have never seen one that has the design on this part. So I thought it was really cool. Can't even read the back. Sometimes I can show it on camera and it'll show. Anyway, that is my little thrift haul. So now I'm going to show y'all how I do this little deal, this little contraption here. It's so easy. And just look how it just kind of, okay, this is what it looks like with it done, okay? See how it just kind of cinches it all in? Okay, but look, here's my ponytail holder. So let me take this off and show you how I do it. Okay, this is what it would look like without. I mean, it's okay, but this top will not stay like this. I'm constantly doing this, so I was like, let me just try with the bracelet. And this is just a bracelet, y'all, just a regular bracelet. I do think you would need like the little bit of a wider bracelet. I just had it on my vanity the day I decided to do this, so I grabbed it. And then you want to make sure that you come over far enough that your this part right here is going to go and be in when you add this. Does that make sense? So what I do is I just kind of pull it over as far as I want it, okay? Then I take my bracelet and I stick it up under here. And then I make sure this part is around the bracelet like that. And then I take my ponytail holder, grab my bracelet, put it around like this, and then I double it up. And there you go. It is secure. It's not going anywhere. And yeah, so you could do it as low as you wanted or as high. I like to do it like this, kind of cinch all this in. And see, now you have the flowy. If it flies open, it's not exposing anything. You can kind of like pleat this a little bit, but, and see how it kind of cinches all this in and gives the illusion. So that's it. I don't know if I'm doing it right. I had seen a hat years ago, something similar to that. I want to say they did it the reverse of what I did. I don't know, but this is how I did it. It works. It's secure. I have not had any issues with it. And it's easy. So that is how I do that little hack. But now I'm going to get the little silver box priced. And I'm going to be putting this lamp in my booth with the shade. So I'm fixing to get it priced. And I have quite a bit of stuff for my booth, so I'm really happy about that. I can't wait for my other lamp parts to come in so I can put this other shade. I have both of my shades on the lamps, and that will be complete in there. But for now, that is it. Now I've got some clothes going. I need to put another load on real quick. And I'm trying to make a list of what I need to get done. I need to order groceries so I can pick them up on Thursday. But yeah, I'm waiting to James. I got home and it was raining, which is wonderful because that means it watered my plants for me. So I was like, thank you, Lord. I don't have to get out there and do that. I did get out there yesterday afternoon, pit a little bit in the flowers, just kind of cleaning out some more stuff. But anyway, so that's it. I think I'm fixing to get off of here and film a devotional. I'm trying to keep some ahead because I just don't know how I'm going to feel as far as, I just don't know. You know, it's just that I don't know. So the more I have filmed ahead, then I know that that'll be done and I won't have to kind of like have that hanging over my head because I mean, I feel a responsibility. So anyway, so I will catch up with y'all in a little bit. It's booth day. I'm going to straighten up my booth, add some goodies to it. First, I gotta air up my tire. It's got some low pressure, so let me air my tire real quick. All right, tire is aired up. I'm gonna run by the Goodwill that's by my booth first because I'm a little bit early. I'm gonna head by there. I need to go pick up a Father's Day card for James. I need to pick up a birthday card for Tyler. So I can knock that out before I go to my booth. Then I'll go to my booth and do all that. And then I've got to run some other errands after. That's why I left my buster at home. It's because it's going to be kind of a long work day. Whew. Air blow on me. We got some good rain last night, y'all. I was so excited. Watered my plants for me. So, yay. Anyway, let me get to the booth. I'll show you what it looks like before and I'll show you what it looks like after. The mama's not with me today. She had a long day yesterday, so she is wiped out today. So, which I kind of knew that was going to happen. I kind of knew that she wasn't going to be with me, but I let her just think she can do it all. So, all right, y'all, catch up with y'all a little bit. So, as I was thrifting, I got a call from the surgery center. I had to go have labs and an EKG done. So since I was close by, I just came on and done that. Now I'm headed to the booth. And bless their hearts here, I was a hard stick. And I felt so sorry for them. They had to stick both my arms because I have horrible veins. And I was trying to make it as easy on them as possible. And anyway, had my EKG done, I've had my blood work done, and now I'm headed to the booth. Wow, wasn't planning on this today, but at least that's over with and out of the way. I forgot to do it before, so I'm already putting stuff up. So I have all this to do. Then I'm gonna put a teapot right there. Let me get it finished and then I will show y'all what it looks like. in today, so I figured I would show y'all a few of the other booths here. This is one. There's some amazing booths here, and Lord knows I don't need to walk around and shop any. And then over here, this is a nice booth. Oh, I love that. What is this set? What? Cream and sugar, $2.99 for the pair. Wow. That is amazing. Oh, these are pretty. $3. Those are $3. $3 for the ashtray. Oh, $3 a piece. It's still not bad. You love Pioneer Woman. Oh my gosh, look at this. Very primitive. $4. This is a cool booth for the guys. I don't know, some women may like it too. Dishes. Oh, and chandeliers and lamps. Oh my. Oh my goodness. Dollies. Oh, this is pretty. Oh, how much are those? $6 for the pair. Oh, those are beautiful. More dishes. Oh, look how cute that is. These are beautiful. Beautiful set. Oh, look at all the little teacups and saucers. I love that cabinet too. Let's see. Ooh. Books. There's no light on in here. I don't know how you turn it on, so. This is nice. Ooh, I love that. I love that. Primitive wooden flag, $49. I love it. Ooh. Transferware, $4 for the small plate. So pretty. Yeah, this reminds me of Danielle. Homemade vintage. The horse bookends. Y'all. You caught me shopping, didn't you? There's no price. There's no price on it. Oh my word, look at this. Look at this itty bitty little candle holder. $7. That's adorable. Look at this. $10. I love that. Ooh, pretty. So pretty. Goodies in this booth too. Oh, look at this quilt. This booth is, all their stuff goes toward human trafficking and stopping all of that. So this is a really nice booth full of all kinds of goodies. Ooh, y'all, I see a lamp. Automatically see a lamp. I'm lamp obsessed, I suppose. But this is for a very good cause. We got wigs. I've never worn wigs, but I had a friend that would wear them, and honest to God, you couldn't tell. They look so real. Wigs have come a long way. Oh my gosh, look. A bunch of Corningware. Look how precious this is. What is that? It's just like a little shelf setter. Look at that. Is that not adorable? Oh my God, butter pads. I want them. But not for that. I know that's a good price, but I can't get that. But I love them. Is this his flow blue? It's pretty. So this is my neighbor, y'all. Come check out her booth.
My mess.
It's beautiful. I love it. I'm like so attracted to everything.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Oh my gosh. It looks so good in here.
I gotta do a little.
I love that little chair. I wish I had somewhere for it.
This is his chair.
Really?
Well, when I say his chair, it's what he used to sit in when I'd come up here to work.
Oh.
He would always sit in that chair, and now I've got it propped up there where he can't get to it.
So, I just got out of the thrift store. It was a bust. I did get one thing I'm going to show y'all, but while I was in there, Zales called and said that my ring came back, and as they were doing quality inspection on it, it failed. So they're sending it back, and it won't be back Thursday like it's supposed to, but it will definitely be back next week. Now, I don't know who I talked to on the phone, but she actually was very pleasant and sounded alive and like she was loving her job, which was a pleasant surprise with the Zales considering the look I've had. But I don't know how they sent it back, but undoubtedly it was not right. So I will continue wearing my little Dominique ring. Well, I'm fixing to be not wearing it anyway, but yeah, so at least I don't have to come back over here Thursday to pick my ring up. Y'all, it is so hot. I'm dying. I was talking to the lady that was working over there at the store where I had my booth. Hold on. And we were talking about what are we gonna do when August gets here. She's like, I'm already dreading my power bill. Like, it's like the AC can't keep up. It's 98 degrees right now. 98 degrees. No telling what it feels like, what the heat index is. But it is a scorcher already, and we're not even in our hottest months. So I'm like, I'm gonna be staying inside in the air condition because I just don't know that I can deal with all this. I will literally melt. We got the air blowing on its full blast. Poor little old Buster, him being black, you know that's drawing all that heat to him. So I definitely try to keep him cooler, and he'll probably be going less and less just for the simple fact of it's just so hot. But I've managed to find a few things. So when I get home, I'm going to share with y'all my haul. I'm so excited about it. I got some good stuff. And for not a whole lot of money, considering what I got. So, let me get home and get in the AC and cool down. And then I'll share with y'all what I've got. And then I've got to start cooking supper because it's about that time. We are having chicken Alfredo. James loves that. And he's also requested spaghetti this week. So I'll be making that tomorrow night. So, at least I know what I'm cooking. I don't mind cooking if I know what I'm going to cook. It's trying to figure out what to cook. It's like, if he can just tell me, I'm good. Okay, I can do it. But having to come up with something every night to cook, that's what gets me, you know? So, anyway. That's enough about that. I'm gonna get home and show you what I got. Okay, y'all, I don't have a huge haul, but I'm gonna show you what I do have. And I'll start, I guess, with order and with how I got them. First stop was the Goodwill. So I got this beautiful brass eagle that I may end up keeping. I don't know yet. It may go to the booth. I'm not sure. The only thing that was wrong with it was this was wobbly, and I just tightened up the 2 screws, and now it sits fine, and I love it. So I may keep it and put it in here. I have a piece I could swap it out for, so I may do that. I paid $5.99 for it. Then I got this cute basket at the Goodwill. It was not priced, but she gave it to me for like $1.99. And I really like it. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do with it. Again, I may keep it. It may end up in the booth. I'm not sure. But that is my Goodwill haul. I picked this up at Antiques and More, booth 188. She wanted $10 for it, so I thought that was a really good price, and I got it. What am I gonna do with it? I do not know yet, but I love it. Look at that. Oh, I love it. Okay. Then I went to the American Thrift Store in Biloxi, and I just got this one bag, and it was $2.99, but there was a couple things in it that caught my eye. So, first of all, I don't know what this is. I don't know what language that is. I'll put this in my booth. I don't need it, but somebody may know what it is and want it. This is one of the things that I was drawn to, and I know you're going to be so surprised. So look at this bird. I know, a bird. I was drawn to it. So I'm probably going to keep this, but I'll put that little tray, and I'll put this in my booth. I had one like this in there before. Yeah. And it's already sold, so I will just put this one in there, the Liberty Bell. And then I will put this in there. I know you can get them from Dollar Tree, so it will be priced accordingly because I got it in a bag and I can do that. But I'll probably keep this little fella because I just think he's adorable and I love him. Okay, then I left there. I came home and picked up my Buster because I'd done all my running. And so we ran to the Goodwill and the American Thrift Store in Ocean Springs. The Goodwill was a bust, but the American Thrift Store, I got a few things and I really love what I got. So let me show you. I got, first of all, this big, huge bundle of florals for the fall. I paid $2.99 for this. Y'all know that is a good deal on some florals. So I'm going to put these up for the fall. I don't know if I'll use them here or... See, I have my watering can on the front porch that I'm going to need fall florals for. My mailbox, all that. Plus my booth. So I really don't mind putting these kinds of flowers out there when I pay such an inexpensive price for them. Because if they get faded or damaged just from the weather, it's not a big loss. So I did pick these up for $2.99. I thought that was an amazing price. I picked this up. Look how pretty. I love it, and I'm probably gonna keep this for myself, or I may like swap out something I have for it, but I thought it was so pretty. It's not wood. I think it's a resin, but it looks like wood. I mean, it's dirty. It needs to be cleaned up, but look at the detail. I love it. So I picked that up, and it was $3.99. Don't you break my bird, Eagle. Okay, and then the last thing I picked up, finally I found it, was a bag of apples. And I got it for the red apples for my bowl in the bar. Goodwill had a bag this size, well, actually a little bit smaller the other day, and they wanted $5 for it. I was like, no. I got this bag for $3.99, and look at that. And some of these I can put in my booth as well, so it's a win-win. So I was so happy to find them. So finally I have some red apples for my bowl on the bar that's been empty since I decorated. But that is my haul. So now I'm fixing to get in there and start my dinner. Whew. I am ready to just get dinner done and relax because it is a hot one out there. But I want to thank y'all so much for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.